get the party started. We're headed over to the gym. We're not catching any traffic, so I think that's a good sign. That is a good sign. I think we're gonna have a good day today. Today we are doing back. We are doing shoulders. Now, I think today is a good day to do some pull-ups. I haven't done them in maybe like about a week. So I think some nice pull-ups will do the trick for today's lats. And then I'm thinking we're gonna do just 2 sets of upper rows and then 2 sets of the lower rows, so we can target a little bit of our lower back end in our lower lats. Now, I'm anticipating I'm thinking we might just do the assisted one and just put the pin all the way to the top, because it really doesn't have any assistance. It kind of just has the very like minimal amount, but I think it'll be pretty good. So it can give me a little bit more control, and I think we're gonna get a good squeeze on the lats with that one. And the intensity is still pretty much there too, because it's just fucking hard. You guys should already know, the folks that have pull-ups in their routine, that motherfuckers are hard as hell. I don't know, man. And when people are doing like 20 plus, I don't know how they do it. Kudos to you, man. But I'm kind of around maybe the 7 to 10 range. Around there, just kind of depends. Usually when I go all the way down, for sure, it gets fucking hard. But we still put in some work. Now, I think we're gonna do 3 sets of the assisted pull-ups, and then I'm thinking we're gonna do 2 sets of the cross body, so we can target a little bit of our lower lats, but overall lats in general. And then we're gonna move over to the rows. Now I'm thinking we're gonna do the plate loaded rows. Last time we were trying to do them so we could show them to Jasmine, they were taken. So I think this time around we're gonna use them, hopefully. Now it is Saturday. Usually, like I've mentioned, throughout the week it kind of dies down a little bit, so it shouldn't be too bad. Usually on the weekends it's a little bit slower at this gym, which is nice. Now at Fitness SF it was always crowded, and especially sometimes on the weekends now it's getting pretty crowded, so it's really nice to get to a pretty empty gym. There you go, that's what I was trying to say, on the weekends. Now this morning on our morning walk, there's this liquor store close to us that has this wide selection of everything. I don't know why the hell I wasn't going to this liquor store. It just has way more stuff than the one we're going to before to get our monsters. But Jasmine told me about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go check it out on one of my morning walks. And I have maybe for the past maybe a week. And so I've been picking up some Gatorades, and that's where I picked up the last one. So we picked up some this morning. Don't be fooled by the color. We already have our pre-workout in here, but this is the one that we got. What is the flavor? I don't even know what the flavor is. Let me see, because I'm also driving. All right, the flavor is Cool Blue, and we're dropped in a pineapple pre-workout into that bad boy. We dropped 2 scoops, and then we also threw in some creatine and some iodized salt in the mix as well. So we're in for a good one. We double scooped it today. We usually double scoop. That's around maybe 400, a little bit, maybe 410 milligrams of caffeine. I need to actually look at what this pre-workout has. I kind of just got this pre-workout as well, just because it was on sale. I think I got that bad boy for like $15, so it was a good deal, and I needed something just super fast. Now I think I am gonna order another one just to see what I can pick up as well. So we'll see what we end up picking up. I still have to decide. We're not completely done with this one, so we still have some time to kind of really scope around and everything. But let's hope that the flavor mixing actually tastes well. I don't know, I'm hoping so. Now the pineapple flavor for this pre-workout, I forgot even the name of the pre-workout actually. Let me post it right here. This is the pre-workout, and I'll also post the rating. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10, I think. That's my conclusion for this one. A 6.5 out of 10. I mean, the ingredients aren't bad at all, but the flavor just isn't there. The flavor just doesn't taste too good, to be honest. I feel like it can taste better, and I just think I got a bad flavor because the pineapple, I kind of just got it because it was next day delivery. The other ones that looked hella fire, like I think there was a peach ring one or something like that that sounded hella good, but it wasn't gonna get delivered till like Wednesday, and I was like, nah, I just need something else. So I kind of just went with the pineapple. It's all right. I think a 6.5 is also a pretty good rating, to be honest. Now for shoulders, you can't forget we're gonna be doing some lateral raises with the cable stacks. If you are not doing lateral raises with the cable stacks, I'm gonna keep saying it every shoulder day, man. Don't skip out on those. Those things are so fire, and the pump and everything just feels so good. And you really eliminate your forearms and everything from the movement, especially when it comes to the dumbbell work. When it comes to lateral raises, your forearms can kind of come into play because some people really grip the dumbbells pretty tight, and that can force your forearm to put a little bit more work than you would like. So that one's really nice because it just eliminates your forearm entirely. Now we hella fucking stop. Let's hope no one gets into a car accident right now because we completely stopped. Okay, we're good. The person behind us was also being careful, so we're crossing our fingers low-key as we're stopping right now because, man, the car right in front of us just dead stopped because it's just a bunch of traffic now. So we'll see how it goes over there. I think we're gonna take the pre after we end the car talk just to make sure we're not multitasking a little too much. And so for shoulders, you guys already know the drill. We're gonna do 4 sets, 4 solid sets. Now I'm thinking we'll do 3 with the cable stack, and then we'll do 1 with the dumbbells just for funsies, just to kind of throw it in there, just because why not, right? So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do some rear delts with the cable stack. You guys already know the drill, how I like to do them. Instead of doing kind of this way, I kind of have it this way, so that way it's not my collarbone doesn't give me too much issues, and I also feel a pretty good mind muscle connection that way as well. So that's a plus. I think as long as the mind muscle connection is there, you are golden. You are golden. Now we have a bit of a guest today into our routine, and that guest is our triceps. It's not a person this time. It's not a homie. It's our triceps. They're gonna be joining us today because yesterday they were still hella cooked from last time. Now I'm not trying to cook them hella crazy because we still gotta hit them on Tuesday again. So I'm thinking we'll do 5 solid ass sets. I'm thinking 2 push downs, 2 really good push downs, 1 crossbody, and 2 heavy ass overheads. And I think we'll be good. And if I think I need a 6th one, I think we're gonna need a 6th one, and we'll just throw in a 6th one. But I think 5 solid ass sets to failure will do the trick. And then that's it. That's it for today. So we're gonna have a bit of a modified, little bit of a stack day. Nothing we can't handle though. Nothing we can't handle, and that just kind of comes to what kind of comes to mind is what I've been telling you guys when it comes to some of these muscle groups. Don't be afraid to push in a muscle group till the next session or the next day or whatever it might be. So that way you're not working it while you're super sore. I think the last thing you need is to get hurt. Because if you get hurt, you can't be consistent and can't be making those gains. So can't be skipping out on gains. Now, something's coming up next week. There's going to be a big difference. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I am getting my braces off next week on Friday. I've been having my braces for 3 years now. And man, it was like the craziest struggle just having them. It's just like your mouth is always in pain. You're biting yourself or whatever. Like your lip gets caught in the wire. We're not even talking sometimes. I don't know. It just it hurts. It can really hurt. Mostly when your teeth are hella moving. Oh my god! And mostly when you're on a bulk, you can't even chew on fries without that shit hurting. So it's insane. It's for sure a pain. But next week on Friday, we're getting these bad boys off. We're not gonna have braces anymore. After such a long time, we got 2 different types of retainers. We got the clear retainers. Those are gonna be the ones I'm gonna be wearing throughout the day. And then we're gonna have the metal retainers, and those are gonna be the ones I wear at night. Now, I kind of got the clear ones because I was like, man, if I put on the wired ones, it's gonna look like I have braces again. I kind of just don't want to feel like I have them again, you know. Even though the retainers are gonna kind of be like that for like a while, I'm gonna have to wear them pretty, basically 24/7 unless I'm eating or whatever. So, I think it's for the first 6 months or the first year. Don't quote me, but it's something like around those lines. Anyways, next week is a pretty good week. I'm pretty excited. And then next month, no wait, when is it? You know what? I'll talk about it once I remember, because then I'll get a little bit ahead of myself and I can't really think about the date right now. But we did postpone our tattoo appointment, so I'll talk about it. I think on the next card talk, we'll talk about the tattoo and what we were getting for folks that are a little bit new, and then for folks that already been here for a minute. You guys should already know who we're going to, the homie Lucio, and I showed you guys a prompt of what not a prompt, but a picture of what the concept's gonna be like. But we'll talk about it in the next card talk. I will see you guys at the gym. We're gonna start up with some pull-ups. Let's see what we end up getting. Cross your fingers that it's not too busy. Okay. Let's hope it's not too dark here, but if it is, I think what I'll just end up doing is just messing around with it post-production, just adding a little bit more exposure. Usually what I end up doing now. We're gonna do the assisted pull-ups, but they were taken. So we're gonna end up doing these. The handles on these things feel pretty good, so what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna grab one of those little boxes that people use because I'm a little bit on the shorter side. I need to wrap this shit around, so it's a little bit unfortunate. Now, I think if I was like 6'1", I think I have no problem fucking wrapping these things around, but I think we'll be fine using a box. Let me go grab that. I'll be right back. We're just gonna have to deal with it this way. What I'm gonna do is just use a step here. Fuck it. I was originally gonna use the box, probably a little bit easier, but whatever. Oh, that's gonna be good. Let's move the backpack back. That wasn't too bad. I think we're gonna do one more just like that. And then what I'm thinking is for our last one, we'll use that little isolation machine that we like. Let's take off the shirt now. I ended up messing around with the settings yesterday on the mic because I was still a little bit low. I don't know if I just fucking whisper a little bit too much, but I think I need to talk inside the mic a little bit more. Anyways, let's take this off. Actually, I changed my mind. I like this angle. It's also not too dark, which is nice. But I'm gonna take a quick breather, drink some water. I'll be right back. Now, I am debating a little bit whether I should do shoulders or triceps first. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna start off with triceps. I don't know. Maybe I'll make up my mind once I get there, but for now it looks like we're gonna do triceps first and then we're gonna do shoulders. Okay. Let's try to get maybe 7 is what I'm hoping for. See how it goes. Let me change the song in the meantime. All right, we're gonna listen to Save a Little, Shorty Shorty.
That's what I get for being too short, but we're gonna process at that. And we're gonna try to hit for maybe, I don't know, 2 more, hopefully. And then I'm gonna go move to the isolation machine. The one that we tried last time, which was pretty nice. And I think after that, we'll come back, do some crossbody work, and then more to row. So we're in for a fucking treat today, guys. Okay, let me take maybe 10 more seconds and then we'll start up again. All right, let's do it for maybe 2 more. Okay, let's go do the isolation machine now. That was good. Let's do our final one for lats. And then we'll go do the cable stack that we were just doing right now. Now, for this one, I think we're gonna do maybe 130 with the extra weight. So I think that ends up being 135. Let's see how that goes, man. Let's see how that goes, but we are gonna take out the Mighty Purple belt, so let's take that out. I fucking get it. Dude, if you see me around and you fucking need me to spot you or anything, just let me know.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
What's your name, bro? Demi, right?
All right, Demi. Yes, nice to meet you, bro. All right, let's do this one. That was good. Let's switch over to the cables now. We're done here. Now, let's hope that the focus doesn't play us, but we're gonna do some cable stacks here. The other one got taken because it's pretty nice. I think I like the lighting on the other side. It's also a little bit more secluded, which is pretty nice, but I think what I'm gonna be using is a rope, so that way I can kind of hold it in from the end. Is you don't even have to hold it as much. It really just stops already when you have it with your palm. So I like using these sometimes when it comes to some of the single arm, like crossbody work, just because it feels pretty good. Now, I kind of wish this gym had the one that was just one in particular instead of the whole thing, just because I think it makes it a little bit extra long and kind of don't want that, but I think it's fine. I think we're gonna try to do maybe, let's see how 45 kg feels. If it feels too heavy, we'll go down. If it feels too light, we go up. Just kind of depends. What I am gonna do is move this up a little bit. It's right there. See? And the problem is if I pull too far away, it'll be too far, so I think I'm gonna just hold it from here. Let's try 45. Let's try 45 kg. Let's start with our left, then match our right. Actually, let's try to grab it from here, actually. Yeah, it feels way better that way. Not bad. No. I wish this was shorter, but I think it's fine. Let's get it on right now. Let's give you guys a bit of an angle change. But that felt pretty good. I think, I don't know if I should stick to the strap that we like, the Gym Reaper ones, but I think we give it to Jasmine. So I think Jasmine has it. So I think we're gonna be stuck with this. Or what I might do instead is for this next one, just because I didn't like how long this was, what I'm gonna do is instead use these. I'm gonna just use a regular handle, to be honest, just because the stretch is there, but I feel like I can get just a tiny bit more. So that's what I'm aiming for. Let's get let's move to 50 on the next one. I think that'll be pretty good. Let's give you guys an angle change. Okay. Let's do this last one so that we can move on to some rows now. The plate loaded rows are available, so hopefully they're still available by the time we finish right now. So let's hope for the best. If not, I think we're just gonna end up doing the plate loaded one, which we also like. So I don't think whatever we end up choosing, I think we'll enjoy it. All right, let's start off with our left. Let's try to match it, get it 7 to 8. We are moving up 5 kg, so let's see how that goes. Let's see. Let's get this in far right. You know? I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I think we got an extra one for our right, which is fine. Let's move over to the plate loaded rows. We're in for a good one. Feeling good today. Setting up this camera sometimes can be a bit tricky, so let's set up. We're gonna start off with maybe a plate. Go up little by little. I think we're gonna do maybe 2 plates and maybe a 10. We'll see what we end up doing. Let's load this bad boy up first. And let's not drop our AirPod. Okay. It's not bad. Okay. Let's add another one. Let's get a bit of a feeler first before we go in, just in case we need I know we need to move up a little bit. Just kind of depends. We might add a 10, maybe even a 25. We'll see what feels good. Let's see how this first one feels. If it feels too heavy, it feels good. Maybe I'll add a little bit. If it feels hella heavy, we'll stay at this. No, you know, I'm not gonna lie, the Versa grips aren't too helpful in this fucking situation because these handles are fucking thick as hell. But whatever. I love it. I think I'll be good. We'll go up. Just because I haven't done this one too many times, I actually don't even know what my top 6 to 8 might be. So I'll just have to play around with it a little bit. I'm gonna take a look at the clip, just make sure it's not hella dark. Just because it's not getting too much light here, but I'm gonna take a look at it and then we'll start up. It's too dark. I think we'll be fine. Let's see how many we can go with this. My face hurts. Let's give you guys a bit of an angle change, but that felt fucking good. All right, we're gonna do this one. I think one more, and then we're gonna move over to some rows. I think we're gonna stick to the 10s. I think if we end up doing the 45s, we might just do a little too many. Okay, I'm gonna take maybe like a 2 minute. Just make sure that the focus is on me because you guys already know it likes to play around. I'm gonna check it, and we'll start up. Let's check out the 10s on the drop side. That was gonna maybe 2, 3 more. I think we're done. Let's go do some of those low rows that we like. Man, today's back session is fucking kicking our ass. I won't even lie. Okay, now let's do these rows. We're gonna sit here for 2. I think we're gonna load this bad boy up with 2 plates and maybe a 10. I think we'll be pretty good, or maybe a 15. It just kind of depends. If we're feeling a little bit spicy, maybe I'll throw in a 25 plus the 245s. Who knows? But we're gonna be doing one hand at a time. What I'm thinking is this time around, instead of doing it kind of this way, I'm gonna grab it this way, so that way I can kind of ride it in as much as I can and really bring it into my lat. It's gonna be fire. Let's start off with 2 plates, see how that feels, and then we just kind of move up based on that. Let's hope that the focus stays on us. If not, I think what I'm gonna do is maybe switch the angle a little bit more sideways. That way you guys can see a little bit more. But in the meantime, let's hope for the best because I can't really see the little screen from here. Let's get a feeler rep with this one. Maybe like 1 rep, maybe 2. And then we'll decide whether we go up or we stay at this. Let's try without the vertigris first. Let's go up. Okay. I guess I'm all right. And then I think for the last one, we're just gonna do them both at the same time. I think that'll be good. In the meantime, let's get 7 in all right. Okay, let's drop the chance for the next one and do them both at the same time. I'm gonna try to give you guys a from view. Hopefully the focus is in players, but we'll see. Okay, let's do it. I am gonna start out with my left again. Or actually no, we're gonna do this one both at the same time. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try to get maybe 7, maybe 8. With both, I think we should be good. And then after this, we're done with back, and I think we're gonna do some triceps. So we still got a long way to go. All right, let's do it. There we go. Okay. I think we're gonna pause at this one, but I think we're gonna use these for the next one. I'm just gonna kind of hold it that way, and let's get maybe 2, 3 more, and we'll go move to a cable stack and do some triceps, man. They're kicking my ass. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. Let's say for maybe 2, 3 more. Let's go do some triceps now we're done here. I think we're gonna stick to this cable stack here. I'm gonna go grab one of the bars that we like because none of these are good, so I'll be right back. We found the one that we like. Now, I am thinking we're gonna try out maybe 50 kg just to see how that feels. Now, if it feels too heavy, we go down. If it feels a little bit on the lighter side, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is putting one of those 2.5s. You guys already know I like to grab the ones from the squat section. I like to put them in between. What's good about this one in particular, the little entrance here, it's wider. On some of the other ones you can't do it, so you're kind of just stuck with a big ass gap and you have to jump from like 5 kgs, which kind of sucks. But let's see what this 50 kg feels like first. We're not gonna need these though. That's enough. That's right. I think we can do one more just like that. I'm gonna give you guys a different angle from this side. I think what I'm gonna do is go grab a 2.5 and we're gonna do 45 kg with the 2.5. So let me go grab that. I'll be right back. It's gonna be 45 kg plus the 2.5. Let's see how that goes. One more just like that. I'm gonna give you guys a view from this side now. Let's give you guys a bit of a front view. Now, for this one, I did say we're gonna just do 5, huh? Fuck. Let's I think we can do crossbodies now for one, and then we'll do some overhead. I don't want to get ahead of myself and then I don't fucking recover for Tuesday, so I'd rather not do that. Let's do some crossbodies now. Maybe drop it from what we're doing now. What is it? 45 kg with the 2.5, maybe 15 kg with the 2.5. Let's try 15 first. See how that feels. Let's see. Okay, that feels so bad. Let's get 7 on our right. Fuck. I'm getting gassed. But we're almost done with triceps. And then we're gonna, I think I changed my mind. I think we're gonna do some dumbbell work. I was just talking about how the cable stack is a lot better for these, but man, it's super empty over there, so it's calling my name. Might as well use it. So I think some nice little dumbbell work will do the trick today. Okay, I fucking completely forgot how many we got. I think we got, fuck, I think we got 8. Fuck it, let's get it on our right. Hopefully that's what we got. I have no idea. This is what happens when I start fucking talking. Let's move over now. And let's finish off triceps with this bad boy and do some overhead before I fucking faint on you guys. I'm gonna go drink some water. We're almost there. Now, I have to pass by Pet Food Express because the babies run out of food. And the last thing I need is to get home without food. They're gonna kick my ass, so gotta go pick some up. I'm gonna go drink some water. Okay, let's do this one. We're gonna pull out the wrist straps for this. Now, the reason we use these is because sometimes towards the end of my set, I feel like my wrist can be a little bit compromised. And then when I get home, I start to feel some fucking wrist pain. And it's not too ideal. So to avoid that, I usually use these. They've been helping out. They've been keeping my wrist pretty straight throughout this specific movement. Because I feel like it's super easy for your wrist to bend when you're doing overhead. And that's why a lot of people complain about wrist issues. So if you are getting that, try using these. It also stabilizes you a lot more. So I feel like it gives you a better mind muscle connection with this one in particular. Now, let's do 40 kg, see how that feels. Hopefully we don't regret it. Hopefully we get at least 6. If we don't, we drop set, fuck it. Or pause set, just depends. Drops it definitely. All right. One more just like that. Let's switch the angle for you guys. My fucking head is falling asleep. Fucking no circulation. There you go. Okay. Now, what I'm thinking for this last one, I think we might do maybe 35. I think I'll be pretty good. I was thinking about doing maybe 30 with the 2.5s, but I think 35 should do a trick. Let's try that out. I'm gonna take maybe 2 minutes and then we'll start up. Hopefully we can get 6 or 7, maybe 8 with the 35. If not, we'll pass it. I think we'll be fine. Okay. That's it. Let's go. Let's go do some shoulders now. I'm gonna go see if the other space is a little bit more clear. I'm gonna go use the other dumbbell stacks. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'm thinking for this one is I'm gonna do the 25 single arm, and then worst case scenario, what I end up doing is I end up just drop setting with the 20s. I think I'll be pretty good. Let's start off with our left. Let's see how that goes. I'll end up switching the angle for you guys on the next one. let's drop it out with the 20s. Let's try to get maybe 3 more. See how that goes. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna include an extra set just so I can look at this angle and see how it looks for next time. Now for this third one, I think we're gonna stick to the 20s. That fucking 25 felt fucking heavy, but it also felt pretty good. What I'm thinking, I was gonna do them one hand at a time, but I think I'm just gonna end up doing it with both hands, just to kind of get it over with. Now I'm just gonna record this next one, then I'm gonna stay here and do one more and see how that goes. Okay, wish me luck. We're almost done though, so I'm pretty happy. But the good thing is that there's a pet food express on the way, so I don't have to really go out of my way too much when it comes to picking up the cat food. So I think it's not too bad after this. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna play some music actually. Almost forgot. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. I'll see you guys for some rear delts up next. Okay. We all got lucky. We were I ended up finding an extra battery in my backpack. So I did actually prepare, which is good. So I ended up putting up the extra batteries that I got from Amazon inside my backpack just in case. So we're at 100%. Okay. Let's do these next ones. Let's try to match it. Okay. I'm gonna stay here for 3 more. I'll see you guys for the pose down. Okay. Let's see what kind of damage we did today. I ended up doing a few more extra sets of the lateral raises because my dumbass forgot that we already did some with the dumbbells, and I was too worried about the camera's battery life that I was like, damn, I completely fucking forgot. So we ended up doing I think 2 extra with the cable stacks, which is not wasn't in the program, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully our side delts recover on time though, because fucking hammered him for a solid 6 sets. I'm not gonna lie, so we didn't make a mistake, and we're actually able to hit him. I think when we hit him again on, when is it? I think on Tuesday? No, Wednesday of next week. So cross your fingers that they recover on time. Okay. Enough talking. Let's see what kind of damage we did. All right, let's take a look at the back. Let's get a close up. All right, let's take a look at the back now. I can't do it. Let me try it this way. There we go. That way I can see myself a little bit. It's a little bit easier. If I don't see myself do it, it's hard as fuck for me to show myself and do a back lat spread. So let's see how this goes. I need to practice more at home. I've just been hella fucking lazy. Nice move. There it goes, this way. Move this way a little bit more. Okay. That's it. Let's go home. Today was a good day. I'll see you guys in the next video for some quads. Now I'm thinking, I think on our next leg day, which is on Monday, we'll be doing, I'm thinking hack squats. If it's not taken, worst case scenario, we do some Smith machine. Last time we tried out, shit felt pretty fucking good. So I think we're gonna be kind of moving around from the Smith machine to the, to the hack squat, honestly. Those two felt pretty good. Even though the other machine, I think it's called a V squat. That one's good, but that shit's just like, I don't know. I think the angle's just not the best. I don't know why they got that, but it would have been better if it was a pendulum squat. I won't even lie to you guys. Anyways, let me take a look one more time at the back. And then we'll continue. And then we'll go home. Let me make sure. Oh. There it goes. That's it. We're done. Remember, just stay consistent and don't skip your cardio. I will see you guys in the next one. Man, I'm so fucking tired. I think what we're gonna do right now is do a little bit of cardio, maybe 10 minutes, finish our steps, and then we'll go home. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys.